Good start. Hi everyone, it's Danielle with Dr. Emer's office. We're in West Hollywood. We are doing a very first time Botox and filler treatment for our patients. He's super excited. So we're basically just going to target some areas of concern. We're not doing a big full facial rejuvenation, just a little bit of prevention around her eyes for her crow's feet. So we're going to use Botox for that. And then we are going to take a little bit of Belotero and just soften some of these lines here. She doesn't have deep folds, but they bother her a little bit when she smiles. So we're going to kind of lift those up a little bit, fill them in, but with a very soft, smooth filler. And then we are going to give her a little bit of projection and definition to her chin. We're going to give her a little bit more symmetry and kind of go from there. So she'll be hooked as soon as we're done. You already know it. So we're going to start with her Botox. So we'll be right on the side here. Show me your big smile. Good, and relax. Good, so first poke. And so I'm doing my first poke kind of up by the brow. I want to give her a little bit of lifting. And we're going to get some nice elevation there. And we're doing 3 little injection sites for her. We can do 3 or we can do 1. They're both very effective, just different techniques. Smile big again. Good, and relax. Up by the brow. How's it feeling?
Not bad. Not what I was expecting.
No?
No.
Good. Botox is more like little tiny, well, I don't know, little pricks, little bee stings. Frown for me, make your angry face. Good, squeeze. So her lines are not too strong. Go ahead and relax. We're just going to do a couple pokes in here. Again, mostly as prevention, but we're also going to be able to get a little bit of lift out of her treatment. And who doesn't want a little bit of lift in the brow? Squeeze again. Good, and relax. One more, we're done. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that was first time Botox.
Wow.
Not bad.
Not a virgin anymore.
And so now we're going to switch over to our filler.
Thank you, Danielle.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, so we're using Belotero for her folds. So I'll be working down here around the mouth. She didn't numb for this, so she'll give you some honest feedback on how it actually is. And so I'm going to do your first poke right over here. A little poke, okay? Good.
Good.
How was it?
Not bad.
Okay, so we like Belotero for this because you are going to get some nice volume, but it's soft. It's not going to look or feel heavy. It's not going to draw a ton of water to itself the way Ultra was. You know, the way that we inject now is definitely different from how we injected in the past. And so we use here, Dr. Emer and I both, a lot of Belotero because it really does plump up these lines, but softly. You're doing great.
Yeah, you can barely feel it.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Yay.
Switch sides.
And for the people that are just tuning in, what are we doing here?
So this is a little bit of filler for her nasolabial folds, and we're doing Belotero. So Belotero is a nice soft filler. We're going to get some volume here, but without it looking overly filled. And Belotero is great because it does integrate into the tissue itself, so you can use it a little bit more superficially for fine lines. So I can use it for this line right in here, or for a very soft filler, or I'm sorry, for some very soft volume. It's a very versatile filler for us. Okay.
Does it hurt?
Barely. Like, you know, some feel more than others.
You know what? Honestly, it's not as
not.
You know what it feels like? It feels like when you tweeze a hair.
Yes, absolutely.
It's like if anyone's ever tweezed a hair off of
like
their
here,
face,
like on a certain area.
if anyone's ever tweezed, that's what it feels like. So it's definitely tolerable. It doesn't feel great,
Mhm.
but it's not bad. Smile again. Good, and relax. I'm gonna do a couple little pokes. Some other areas. Great. Okay, so now last one. You okay?
Yes, absolutely. I'm excited.
We're gonna clean again.
I mean, it looks more painful online, you know, in the video. It's really not.
So you've numbed here, but you're gonna feel me give you a couple little pokes on the chin. Good.
You don't feel it.
Kind of weird feeling. Not too bad. So with the chin filler, it's great because you can add some shape, add some definition or some projection. A lot of times we need a little bit of projection just to balance out the face. And the only thing about it is, you know, you want to maintain the person's natural shape, just enhance it. You are going to have a little bit of soreness afterwards. Doing okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Push it in. Are there any questions about filler or anything facial rejuvenation?
How long will this filler last?
So this filler in particular, we're using Restylane Define. It lasts about a year, and she'll have some nice volume with it. This is a great kind of in between, something that's soft and mobile, but also great for adding a little bit of support. So we use this quite a bit. I use it kind of similarly to how I would use Voluma or even just a Juvederm Ultra Plus. About a year. The longest lasting is 2 years, and that's Voluma.
Is there any downtime?
Not really. The only downtime would be a little bruising here or there, but not so much.
So it should be done by Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Friday night.
Downtime for fillers. Some products tend to swell a little bit more than others. They're more hydrophilic, like the old Juvederms and Restylans. The newer ones, less so. So I'm gonna balance out a little bit up here. Okay. How are you feeling?
Good. Like the part, the chin definitely feels less, you know, you can feel
Less
clearly.
sensitive?
Yeah.
And I always stop and check things from the front, see how it's all looking. So with our patient today, we just wanted to kind of bring things out on her chin to match the projection of her lower lip. And we are definitely getting that now. She's not going to look different. She'll look like herself. There's just going to be a little bit more of an unrecognizable balance. It's not something that's easily pinpointed. Soften your chin crease a little bit. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna finish up here. I have a little bit left in my syringe. I always like to save it for the end. So you bleed a little bit more. Do you take any blood thinners, fish oils, aspirins, caffeine, anything at all?
Just coffee.
Just coffee. Alright. Something I always ask my patients because, you know, along with bruising, you kind of wonder about what you can do to prevent it or what contributes more so to swelling. And blood thinners, fish oils, aspirins, those tend to make bleeding a little bit easier, so they contribute more to bruising. Smile. Good, and relax. And more. Alright, let me clean you off really quick.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So as far as Botox goes, it won't set in for a few days.
Just kidding.
Hey, we're on video here.
Just kidding, guys. It's a special effect. Wow.
So you just have a little bit more definition in your chin, and we've softened a little bit the crease. Still looks like your chin, but it comes out a little bit more from the side so that you're a little bit more balanced.
Danielle, I can see it.
You
I
can
love
see it. Good.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome. Good. Alrighty, guys. So
I
that's
love
our
it.
filler.
Thank
She
you.
loves it. And she's going to come back in for her jawline and everything else that we wanted to do.
Totally.
That was a little bit of facial sculpting. We worked on her chin a little bit for the nasolabials, but very soft, so it's super natural. And then her Botox will kick in about a week, and she'll have a little bit of lifting at the brows and just some softening in her glabella and crow's feet. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any questions, please let me know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.